What's up, everybody? Classmates, my teacher. My name is Edward Simpson, Senior, and today I will be discussing social deviant theory. The theory I chose to talk about is the Anomie-Strain Theory. I chose this theory because of all the social deviant behavior theories, this one comes closest to my own personal experiences in American society. This theory explains deviant behavior in terms of society is the cause of it due to the strong emphasis on success without providing the means to achieve it. This theory was first developed by a fellow by the name of Robert Merton in 1938. Merton theorized that deviant behavior is attributed to the breakdown of social norms as a result of a society that pushes too hard for success and wealth but fails to provide legitimate means and opportunities to succeed. Merton calls this the goal-means gap. According to Merton, this gap is what encourages deviant behavior in American society. In 1955, a guy named Albert Cohen extended this theory by claiming that American culture causes status frustration. Status frustration is experienced by the low class and is a result of a society that is set up, operated, and maintained by middle class values and standards. In Cohen's opinion, low class people are thrown into a middle class system and are expected to compete with middle class peers, but will fail to succeed because they do not possess middle class qualities. This causes frustration among the low class, which in turn causes deviant behavior. And lastly, a fellow by the name of Richard Cloward, man, pump that Tupac, and Lloyd Olin added their own twist to this theory with something called differential illegitimate opportunity. In a nutshell, that means that some lower class have access to legitimate opportunities and some have access to only illegitimate opportunities. For the most part, this theory has been tested on lower class people and juveniles. Mr. Albert Cohen's version of the theory particularly focused on lower class boys and how they are expected to compete in a middle class environment with middle class peers. Just as with all theories, there is some criticism in regards to this theory's validity. For one, there is no reliable evidence to support that lower class people are more likely than other classes to engage in deviant activities. The second criticism attacks the assumption that lower class people tend to have the same level of aspirations as upper and lower class people. Now, what's good about the Anomie-Strain theory is that it was the first theory that looked at external factors instead of just the individual to determine the cause of deviant behavior. Also, the theory contains a valid premise concerning the gap between the goal and the opportunities to achieve that goal. I can definitely personally attest to this aspect of the theory because I have experienced wanting to do certain things that would have excelled me, but not being able to do so due to money and opportunity constraints. The playing field in American society is not level, and regardless of the effort to equalize opportunities for all races and all classes of people, the vast majority of lower class people and minorities will forever be playing catch up. I'm going to end this recording that basically summarizes this theory with a great quote from a great man who not only lived through social injustice, but also spent 27 years in prison. Let me repeat that. Spent 27 years in prison for fighting for the rights of his people. Mr. Nelson Mandela. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. Thank you very much for listening. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed the music. Peace.